swims to win here. Drivers behind the line in 3, 2, 1, Reefscape.
All right, all teams have moved off of that line. Each team that does, that's 3 points for the alliances. 9 points on each side going into teleop. We got 461 working on their second coral piece. 76.57. Actually, 461 got 3 coral pieces, and 76.57 is added to the L1 coral piece as well. 829 is over on the Blue Alliance. They're placing one on L4 of that reef. We are already seeing some defense over on the red side of the field. 10-3-3-2 are working on blocking the processor for 328. They know that 328's primary objective is to score coral or algae in that processor. That's how they get most of the points for their team. 10-3-3-2 use that strategy against them. They're trying to block them as much as they can and bounce that algae out of the way so they're not able to score points. 829 is over here on the Blue Alliance, working as well to fill up L1 of the reef. 328 has now resorted to going over to the other side of the field. They're scoring algae as well in the blue processor. They're trying to get that cooperation bonus, lowering the levels of the reef that need to have 5 or more coral on it. Over on the Red Alliance, we see our robots working away at that reef. They're very rapidly going back and forth from that human player station. 461 is filling up L1 or L2 right now. They're going horizontally, working top to bottom, trying to get as many game pieces on each level as possible, trying to work up to that ranking point. Right now we have 40 seconds left in the match. It is 127 for red, 90 for blue. Let's see if blue can close that gap a bit going into the last 30 seconds. 461 is still working on their reef. They're going to try and finish up the last couple of prongs on L4 still available to score on. Those are 5 points each for the Alliance. That's a pretty high scoring element that we want to see. They are now going to go for the climb. They're going to latch onto that deep cage. Each team that latches onto the deep cage and elevates off the field is 12 points for the Alliance. It also works towards the ranking point of needing 14 points. We ended up with 2 blue robots up, and it looks like we have 2 parked robots on the Red Alliance. Congratulations. 153 to 128. The Red Alliance got 5 ranking points for that match. They got 100 points in coral and 38 in algae. That moves all of those teams up in the ranks. 461 now in the 6th place position. We only have 6 matches left in the day. Those rankings are crucial going into the Alliance section. Congratulations to the Red Alliance.